Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today is Getafe against Real Sociedad. A dull, dreary, wet day today. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium and your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everybody to our match today. The match is going to be played in the rain. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. Alan, conditions that favour attacking football?
Yeah, I think so, Martin. When the conditions are like this and the ball's skidding across the surface, you normally get plenty of chances and you normally get plenty of mistakes as well.
Can you split them, these two teams, and what we might be about to see?
It's difficult when you look at it at this point, but so often happens. Once the game gets started and you get a good feel fairly early on of which team's in the mood.
Valente Larrazabal, ready to get the game underway. Referee starts the match and the kick-off. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. He's in at goal. Got to be. Hit the post. It's a corner. That's cleared the danger, the header. There was real power in that shot, and the cross comes in now. The goalkeeper not... The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. That's no problem for the goalkeeper, it's straight at him. Suratuza. The interceptor has got the ball here. He tried to chip the keeper, went for the lob, but the goalkeeper was able to reach back and keep it out.
Well, when they come off, they look spectacular, but the keeper was having none of it there.
Vela, excellent on the ball. Adrian Colunga. Gonzalo Castro. Granero. Here he is with a chance. And the defending not really up to scratch.
No, that'll give the striker a lot of encouragement.
Trying to get possession back. Adrian Colunga. Lost his marker cleverly. Great opportunity. Here's the chance. Not too many excuses for that, because a good effort until it came to the final shot, and then, I hate to use the word, but that was hopeless.
Well, we've more or less all turned away, and I think the referee did half, just expecting to be pointed to the centre circle.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy, I think he'll stay on.
Thanks very much, Jeff. It's their ball again, through good intercepting play. Oh, he's got past his man here. Tries his luck. Dives away the keeper to keep it out. Corner. Well, the defender panicking there. He just got the ball away. Alexis, and he's up to head it away. Good defending. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Got past his man here. On the attack here, Aguirreche. Well, he might as well have not been there, the defender. Surely he's going to score here. In with a chance. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. Not a good challenge by the defender, and the attacker coming away with help on either side. Borja. And he read their minds, brilliant defending in the circumstances. Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage. Safe hands from the keeper from that shot. In the laws, the advantage, and referee applying it well then. Could be dangerous. Carlos Martinez. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Mikel Gonzalez. Zurutuza. That's a real tussle for the ball there. He's backed up on the left-hand side. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Now the pace that they've got on the break. It's got to be a goal, surely. Got to be. Well, that's top-class goalkeeping against a top-class forward, in truth. He's come out on top.
Well, he is one of the best in these one-on-one situations, and once again he proves his worth.
Simple for the referee, really. He's let the play go on. He knew what the offence was, he knew the offender, and he's booking it.
And it was a good decision, because that foul, well, it was a foul, and it wasn't the greatest of challenges. Definite yellow card.
And it's a headed effort at goal. Well, I think the pitch worked against him there. Just lost his standing foot.
Yeah, it's not easy, surface, to deal with those kind of chances, and he did fail the test there.
That's one back with a very successful tackle and a chance for counter-attack. Defender read the cross well and got to it. Well, he saved it, and he's kept it as well. Gonzalo Castro. Not quite enough room for him there. He's taking it out of play. Defender did well, saw him out, really. Pedro Leon. Here's a chance to attack. Valera. Pedro Leon. Dangerous moment. Here's the chance. There's the crossbar. Well, he's at goal. That's hit the bar and it's still in play. Aguirreche. Zurutuza. Castro. Alvaro. Good position, they've worked this attack very well. Could be a goal. Oh, it flew into the top corner. Used the maximum time in this first half and squeezed in a goal before the break.
Yeah, they'd be pleased with that, because I don't think they're showing the best form, but it would have pleased the manager in that dressing room.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Aguirreche. Great chance. And the defender has dispossessed it. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. It's always a good time to score, but there are better times than others, and this is amongst the best times, just before the break. Psychologically very rewarding for the team that have got the goal.
Definitely, and apart from a few chances, that was a vital strike, and it just might be decisive. Let's see.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
Well, we're up and running again for the second half. No change in the weather, I'm sad to say. The sky's still heavy and the rain's still falling. Adrian Colunga. Here's the cross. Good defending. Ball came straight to him, though. Decent technique away. Some potential in this move. Here's the opportunity. Here, challenge. Good one.
And Real Sociedad still seeking this equalising goal. They have a corner.
And here's the header. Shot. Oh! It's as much about balance as technique there, and the balance went on this wet pitch.
Yeah, and the way it's skidding off at some pace, your timing, it's got to be spot on.
Aguirre. In a goal. Well, they've lost the ball. Adrian Colunga. Carlos Vela. Granero. Aguirre. Carlos Vela. Into the attacking third. Trying to just clip it in. The players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. And here's the shot. That's why goalkeepers have to be strong to deal with shots of that power.
For Real Sociedad, this is a corner and possibilities of getting level in the game.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. What a chance here. He's in the clear. What a chance. The goalkeeper out to meet him, and he does his job fantastically well.
Well, he's got such stature, he doesn't believe he's going to get beaten in those one-on-ones, this keeper.
The defenders just managed to deal with that. Lopo. Adrian Colunga, and the shot's on. Keeper's done well. Here's the shot. Kept his cool and looped it into the empty net. Well, he's been able to just walk it into the net, and there'll be some questions asked about this later.
Oh, the keeper's gone walkabouts, but what a gilt-edged golden opportunity. Couldn't miss.
Well, that has made it 2-0. That's a wonderful pass. Here he is with a chance. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Referee, in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. Cross is blocked here. Corner kick given. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Redondo. Alvaro. He read it, cut it out. Oh, sympathy for the player. He's definitely hurt. That's a pulled muscle, Pedro Leon. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. It's a chance! Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Yep, the problem is...
Ref might be thinking of doing a bit more than just giving the free kick. Seferovic, a goal! They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
Well, they think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call there.
Zurutuza. And the opponents come in strongly. Now it's Getafe. The ref blows for the free kick. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. And the header is into the net. Dug deep into their reservoir of fighting spirit, and this is the outcome. They've somehow drawn level.
Well, some people say it's a dying art, heading the ball, but nobody's told this lad because he works hard on it.
And the scoreline is 2-1. Well, defending from the front, now they've got a chance. Haris Seferovic. Can they hold on here? The fans are doing their best to give them support. The opposition are doing their best to ruin the day.
They are. I mean, the natural instinct is to drop back and try and defend what you've got. It might be a costly method, that.
Here's the chance to get in the cross. And ball's gone again. Oh, it has to be. Well, back to the goalkeeper. I think that would be that. He's kept the margin to 1 goal.
Well, he's given them a chance late on in this match, and can they take it?
It's interesting, the corner count to this point. And he goes for goal with his head. Well, that could be something we'll be talking about at the end of the game, which will be pretty soon. Real opportunity.
Yeah, just when you need a cool, composed head. Couldn't provide it. I think he had a lack of concentration. That was his undoing there.
Very cutely done with the back heel. Haris Seferovic. He's coming forward with some danger. That's tigerish work by the team without the ball to get it back. Well, he will say that the ball should have come quicker. He's offside. De La Bella. Haris Seferovic. Court official has indicated 3 more minutes. De La Bella. Zurutuza. Gonzalo Castro. He went in well. Adrian Colunga. He's in here. Here's the chance. Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. Well, they've got a corner, so they're still on the front foot here. And another goal, and the game will be theirs this late on. I don't like to use the word panic, but I think it's appropriate here. Final whistle. All credit to everyone involved here. The game could have been called off, really. They played it, and aren't we glad they did?
Yeah, the weather was poor, but the pitch was good, and the play was even better.
So it's full time, with the final score 2-1. I leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.